Right. So today we're trying to get this into this form. So the first thing I'm looking at is this guy over here, because it kind of reminds me of a identity. So if you look at sine squared theta plus cos squared theta equals 1, which is given. If we divide this whole thing, both sides, by cos squared theta and cos squared theta, we get that sine squared theta divided by cos squared theta is tan squared theta plus 1. Cos squared theta over cos squared theta is 1, equals 1 over cos squared theta, which equals sec squared theta. So now we have that this side equals, so if you rewrite it all, we have tan 2 theta right, this is a lot, times by sec squared theta, or 1 over cos squared theta. Actually, I'll write it as 1 over cos squared theta on the end. And then we can write this as, we're going to rub this out for time. So 2 tan theta is the same as saying 2 sine theta over cos theta. And now if we times both sides by cos squared theta, so we want to get this on this side, we're going to get that it's 2 sine theta over cos theta times by the cos squared theta, and then brackets, right, cos theta plus, and then 23 sine squared theta. If we're going to replace sine squared theta with 1 minus cos squared theta, we're going to have 23 minus 23 cos squared theta. Sorry, move that. Where are we? Equals 8 sine 2 theta. Now, we're getting somewhere now. So this cancels with this, one of them, because it's cos squared, so it's cos theta times cos theta. So we're left with 2 sine theta cos theta on one side. Which, what is this? This is something. This is sine 2 theta, right? So actually we're going to say that this bitch ass is sine 2 theta of. Now I'm going to rewrite this in a more, I'm trying to get it into this form, so it's kind of looking like a quadratic. So minus 23 cos squared theta, and then we're going to say that that's plus 8 cos theta plus 23 equals 8 sine 2 theta. So now, if we add this whole thing to this side, well, minus it actually. So if we minus this, so we have 8 sine 2 theta minus sine 2 theta, lots of this. Whole video is just me writing out this equals 0. Now we're really getting somewhere. So now, we want to find a common term, which is sine 2 theta. So we have sine 2 theta on the outside, on the inside. So this side has 8, and then this side is minus of the brackets, which is minus 23 cos squared is plus 23 cos squared theta minus 8 cos theta. and then minus 23, all of that equals 0. So, trying to get it in this form. So basically we want sine 2 theta on the outside, like a cos squared quadratic kind of thingamajig on the inside of the brackets. So we have sine 2 theta, and you've probably already seen this. Minus 8 cos theta, minus 23 plus 8 minus 15 equals 0. So A is 23, B is minus 8, C is minus 15. Now, there's another part of the question. So that was part A. That's like 3 marks or something. So if we rewrite this up here, so we have sine 2 theta, 23 cos squared theta minus 8 cos theta minus 15 equals 0. So the question is, we want to find the results of this between, and they used x for some reason, but between 360 and 540, and also x can't equal 450. Let me get a calculator quick. We gonna need a calc. So the first thing to do to solve this, so we're trying to find x now. So we're gonna pretend theta's x. So like we're gonna say theta equals x. So we need to solve, this is a quadratic, right? So we need to do quadratic kind of things to it. So we have sine 2 theta still. Then we have big bracket, and then little brackets. And now that is, because I'm dumb and I can't do that in my head. 23. We have lights turning off. Minus 8. Minus 15. So we're going to have cos, it's x now, cos x minus 1 and 1, and then the other one is 23 cos x plus 15 on the other. I feel like I should have seen that. So now, well, this times this equals 0. So either this is a 0 or this is 0. And we're going to say sine 2x is 0. So sine 2x equals 0. 2x equals inverse sine was 0. Which is 0. Or if you think about graph, sine is like this bitch. So I always think about it as mirrored about the y-axis. And if we find this thing, so this is 0, then what's the next one? Sine of 180 is also 0, so this is 180. So every time we add 180, we find the next term. So we can basically go up in 180, 360, then 540, 720, etc. But there's also, it's 2x, so we have to half it. So we have all the intermediate ones as well, because when you have the 2 in the middle, this becomes denser. So this is now like, so it crosses 0 every 90 instead of 180. So now we have 90 here, we have 270 here, we have 450 here, obviously 540, anything over 540 we can't have. So we get that x equals 360 in our range. 450, no. 540. So we have 2 answers. Moving on. We have cos x equals 1. So inverse cos, so x equals like inverse cos of 1. And inverse cos of 1 is, you guess, 0. So what's the cos graph looking like? Well, cos is looking like 0 is a 1. So this is 1. We start here and we go like this. We start here and go like this. It's still mirrored, but like, we'll see. We'll see. So 0. And now we just, to get to the next one, how much do we have to go? So I think it's 360. It's a lot of calculator, trial and error. That's the way I always did it. Yeah, so 360 equals 1 as well. So, and then the next one's going to be 720. We don't have 2x this time, it's just x. So it's 360. So we have 360 again, so that's another one. Finally, we have this annoying guy. So we have cos x equals minus 15 over 23. So basically, I'm equaling this to 0 and this to 0. So, like, pretend we have this. And then we rearrange for cos x, if you're wondering why I got this. Bang this back in the calculator. Cos x minus 15 over 23. It's 130. So if you think this is degrees on the x-axis, if this is 90, because we're in cos, 130 is like here somewhere. Yeah. So like, wherever this is like minus 15 over 23. So we get 130, so x equals 130. But it also equals, so minus 15 over 23 is also here as well. So it's minus 130. That's a trick to find all the answers for this one. You can't just do the positive because it's mirrored on the y-axis. So now to all of these, we're adding 360. So 130, well it's 131 actually, if we're going to round it. 131 plus 360, 491, minus 131 plus 360 is 229, and 491, let's see, 229 plus 360 is 589, which is above 540, so we have this. So x at the end of all of this equals curly bracket, 360, what do we get, 540, or 491, 5, I'm a fucking 40. I need tips for this shit, by the way. Anyway, that's it.